Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. I think my exam went really well. I won't know for a few days, but yeah, I think it went really well. So hope you guys had a good day. Um, I bought something earlier today, right after my exam at like 11 o'clock, and it's going on 8 now. And I come home, showered, um, put it on around a little after 12. This is going to come into play in a bit. You'll see when I get to the performance. But Buddy was selling this locally, which really, I found another collector in my medium-sized city. I went over to buy his stuff, and he was telling me what all the stuff he had. He took me in and showed me his little collection there. He's got about 50. He's just started there last year. I was like, cool. But he bought this and he didn't like it. And I was like, fuck. And he only wanted $50 for it. So I was like, that's pretty much what I pay online for this. And with shipping, and then I wouldn't have to wait to get it. So why not? It's Rasasi Hawas. I wasn't going to buy it because I heard a lot of people say it's just an Invictus clone, and you know me and Invictus. But then I've heard just as many people say, well, no, it's different. So I gave it a shot. So this is going to be a first impression and a day with, because I've been wearing it, like I said, since about a little after 12. And it's brand new. He sprayed it once and didn't like it. So I've sprayed it 3 times. So it's still brand new. Hawas by Rasasi. So let's give you the first impression real quick first. I got in the car. I didn't wear anything. In the car. Got in the shower. I didn't wear anything to his house because I was on it. Doesn't matter. Got in the shower. 2 in the moisturizer. Put my shirt on. Now, I only went with 1 on the shirt because I heard this is very powerful. And it is. But we'll get into that because this is just my first impression. First thing I thought, fuck Invictus. Not that it smells bad. I'm just never been the biggest fan of Invictus, and I'm done with all its clones. So yeah, that was my first impression. Then it changed, and I'll get into that in the smell here with the welcome to a day with. So you already seen how I applied it. 2 of my moisturizer, 1 on my shirt. Yeah, it's pretty strong for a fresh scent. The performance, like I said, I put it on a little after 12. It's about 8 o'clock now. And it's just starting to think about becoming a skin scent. You know what I mean? You can still smell it. If I do that, I get a waft of it from the shirt. It's like, whew. She's potent. I mean, I can't smell my neck, where I put the moisturizer, but I can smell here. It's very light, because like I said, I rubbed the reminiscence of the moisturizer on after I put it on here and here. So it's very light, but I can still kind of smell it. But on my shirt, like I said, smells a lot better than Invictus does. A lot better to me. Like I said, when I first sprayed it, well, projection, it's strong. It's a very aromatic scent, shall we say. It's out there for a few hours. Good arm's length, if not a bit more. It'll get you noticed. So what do I get from the smell, I guess, is the big thing. Well, like I said, the first half hour, 40 minutes, it's pretty much Invictus. I get that almost immediately. Not 100%, but pretty damn close to what Invictus is. But then it kind of changes up. Now, it doesn't totally step away from that Invictus style. But I get a lot more of that bubblegum sweetness kind of good away. I get a bit of a fruity plumber date, almost a slight plumber date sweetness from it. I haven't looked up the notes yet, so I don't know if that's it or not, but that's what I'm picking up. With some dry cinnamon, not a sweet cinnamon, and some cardamom, and even a little bit of pepper. which is very nice. Going with that, like I said, that aquatic vibe, because this is an aquatic scent, but it's a very strong aquatic scent. Um, they definitely pick up that aquatic vibe, that kind of melody, watery vibe from it, and that stays around for hours. That spicy, dry, spicy, sweet, aquatic kind of vibe, hours, and then it doesn't even go away. But I get a little bit of more of a musk and an ambergris and a sweet amber cup, not ambergris, it's probably ambroxan, but you know what I mean. And a sweet amber vibe. So it's a sweet scent from start to finish. And only the first half hour, 40 minutes to me is overly sweet. That bubblegummy, fruity bubblegummy sweetness that I don't like. But it gives way to more of, like I said, a dry, spicy sweetness, aquatic sweetness after about a half hour, 40 minutes. And then kind of the base, the last few hours of the scent, it's more of a musky, ambroxan, amber sweet kind of scent. Very nice. Very nice. I really like the pepper and the dry cinnamon that I pick up in it. It is, like I said, when I first sprayed it, I was thinking, Invictus, and it pretty much did a 180 and was like, no, we're going to keep that Invictus, that sweet aquatic vibe, but we're going to throw in some spice and some ambroxan and some amber. I was like, ooh, this is by far probably, I've only worn it once, so I can't say for sure, but I'm not one wearing, it's in my top 5 aquatic, summer, citrus, whatever you want to call them, scents. It is, and it's powerful. Compliment factor, I stopped at work because I wanted cheesies, and and I had to fill out for my vacation. So, and while I was there, the girl come in where we fill out in the office of vacation, the girl come in behind me and was like, Wayne, you smell really nice. I really like that. So the compliment factor, of course it is, because it is definitely compared, or in the family, it gets compared to in every Invictus that I've ever heard. Aqua, Intense, the regular Invictus, gets compared to all the Ys. And that's kind of, and the Ralph's Club. And that's kind of what this reminds me of, I guess, more. It's like Invictus meets Y meets Ralph's Club with a bit more spice and oomph to it, if you know what I mean. And those scents aren't weak. So that should tell you something about this. If I had to compare it to a scent, like I said, the first hour or so it's Invictus, and the rest of it is more almost a YSL vibe with some spices. The EDT, with the old EDT, YSL 2018 or whatever it is, I don't know. We would say 2018 is old, but whatever. With some spices. And it's also got a bit of a, I don't know what's giving it to it, but a bit of a, just a tiny hint. Like you can smell it, an animalistic funk. I don't know what would be giving it that, but it does have a tiny bit of it. So very nice scent. Very nice scent. Highly recommended if you like those type of scents wise. Invictus, Ralph's Club. If you like them, I highly recommend it because it is in that family and probably the best of the bunch as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, there you go, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other.